This Summer Elizabeth is at the strongest she has ever been by far, and for quite an old unit, you would have thought by now she would have probably seen a stronger period, but with the amount of damage reduction she can give the Archangel team, it is pure insanity, and we'll end up seeing that in a couple of the matches here. I wonder if, I think going for the kill on Escanor is going to be a lot better here, because with the Sariel Grace up, we're going to be able to deal with the King pretty efficiently. The green Sariel hard counters King, and I mean hard counters King. If you see him throw out some of these attack cards, the counter will actually come out before any of the lifesteal or even the shield will come up, so we can get some good damage there. And then if he even attacks a second time, we'll be able to break the shield. Not too worried about the whole King Holy Relic, but could probably give Escanor a pretty big increase, especially if he plans on using his AoE card in one of these first turns. We'll see what he wants to go for here. Is this just going to get rid of King? Oh no, he's still got one more hit in him. Can we maybe break through the shield and kill the King? He did get a little bit of lifesteal there. I think we might not be able to. Yeah, you can see even with the damage increase from King, Sariel, Charmiel, and Sariel, Mael, and the Margaret are all holding up pretty well. And especially that AoE there, even though it's only a level 1. Man, once you get Escanor into the revive, that card does crazy, crazy amounts. Let's go for a Breath of Bless, and then that should be enough to finish off the Escanor and the King. Not often you see Keo as well. I wish it was a little bit more strong and a little bit more prevalent in the meta, but he's a bit of an older unit now, so we see that kind of stuff happen. Same with Ludociel, man. We got the new Ludociel as soon as I say that the current one's falling off, and he doesn't hold up. The initial translations for his passive were pure just craziness. He would have been such a good unit and probably would have been a little more viable in the Demonic Beast battle. From what I've heard, he can't even hold up there either, which after I heard he wasn't good in PvP, I was hoping that'd be his kind of spot that he was good in the game. I was really hoping we could show off the ultimate to wrap things up there, but it's alright. At least it's a new Ludociel. I'll definitely get some showcases out of him, and I don't know. Still haven't done my actual impression, so this is all just from what I've heard from other people. But I'm not going to let that spoil the character for me. With the release of the Ludociel as well, I'm hoping that'll be enough box CC to be able to push me to that 12 million mark. So might even do a video just showing out the kind of jump that gives for some of my teams. Are you going to have Charmiel Grace on you again? Yeah, it's annoying to say the least. I mean, we can go like this and we'll put up the Sariel turn 1. That way, when we inevitably get the block effect on our Mael, Margaret's not going to get blocked and we can use her Breath of Bless to kind of cleanse that one. Should be just fine. We are also going to get a little bit of damage reduction from the Sunspot as well, but I don't know. I like this Elizabeth. Are there better Elizabeths you can be using on the team? I probably have to get a little bit more use out of her to say she's better than the Light Elizabeth. Even then, these two units are so they work perfectly alongside the Mael that you'd probably be better off using this Elizabeth in the back. I would rather use a offensive unit in the back, something like the Ragnarok Barn or maybe even Ludociel when he comes out. Yeah, only thing is that'll cut out the Margaret, which is the last thing we want. Let's see, we could try to go for an ultimate here. Just play it a real scummy. Actually, why not? Let's play this one real scummy, and we'll just go for the Mael ultimate. Unless there's double Dragon Claw here, we should be sweet. There we go. Perfect. Look at this. Man, wailing out on units and just being able to one-tap with ultimates is so good. Please tell me he didn't get that second Dragon Claw. I'm going to be so disappointed. Oh, look at that. Was that with the through magic out as well? I think it was. Oh no, he just procced it then. Okay, yeah. I mean, still, look at that. We're tanking super, super well, so nothing we really need to worry about. Please don't forfeit. Oh yes, look at that. I mean, they are going to have pretty high stats due to the darkness and whatnot, but I still think we'll be... Oh, I thought we had a lot more darkness on us than we did. That's right, this should still be able to hit some pretty good damage. It just depends on the crits, though. That's definitely nice. And another Mael team here. Quite a bit more CC than us. The Light Elizabeth, although she's probably not the greatest, definitely has a really, really good amount of CC on her, especially if you get that high ult level. But I would still think that the Revive Elizabeth is probably just a little bit better, especially after yesterday's showcase. I was really impressed by that team. Nasty backline Revive Elizabeth with the Margaret Mael. That team is really, really strong, and I still fully agree with my Mael having the 3 things, or like the 3 rolls and the crit chance, giving us the extra 13.5%. It's not much, but I mean, Mael's attacking into Margaret there, which is a kind of old unit. I'm going to go ahead and say kind of old, but he was still missing out on crits there. So if you can maximize that, the multiplier in his crits are so, so important. I mean, do we just play it real scummy again? I think that might be the go. It's going to be the highest chance we have, at least, of bringing back the match. I think I might go ahead and attack into the... I mean, we're not going to kill anyone here, so I might as well go check into Mael, because he's probably going to have the... Or he's going to be the strongest of the team. You see, look at that. Even with the AoE there and the single target, still like 50% ratio on the crits, so I could probably put in a little bit more work, but that makes him a whole lot less viable in some of the PvE content that I end up trying him in. Stuff like Nidhogg and pretty much anything, even farming, just... He gets guaranteed crits, that's for sure. He's a 2023 release, that stuff's expected to happen, which is crazy to think. This game's been going on for 3 years. What a 4-year anniversary unit's gonna look like? Are they just gonna be Are they gonna make this Mael look like absolute garbage? I can't wait to see. Will we finally be able to run a full Dark type team? Because at the moment we have, what is it, 2 Dark type units? Trader melee and Purgatory melee. But the thing is, they're both Meliodas, so they can't be run alongside each other. We're gonna have to have another 2 Dark type units released before we can go ahead and run some full kind of Dark team. That's kind of annoying, but ah well. It is what it is. Can we get another nice one tap from Mael? Sweet, that is so good. I doubt the AoE is going to finish there, but oh, we got the forfeit anyways. I'm not too sure how many Archangel teams I actually have to try. I mean, still haven't gone ahead and used them with the blue Tamiel, which is probably one of the bigger ones. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I used the red Tamiel. It was in one of the first showcases alongside Ludo, so could probably just say that I've crossed him out. I don't really know if I want to just run a team with him and Margaret as the 2 side units. Connection, bro, come on. Sariel, I'm gonna go full damage. I think going for this is definitely the safest play. I would be a little bit more confident in the whole full damage thing if we had Ragnarok Barn in the back, which would also help us end up seeing a lot more crits, so... That's right, so the spot damage is going to help us out a little bit, and then Sariel is really good. The amount of PvE content that he absolutely destroys, he's a really good association for a lot of different teams. It's less of your generic kind of Red Sariel or even Mael association. Using him alongside some of the unknown team, the mono green one is very, very good. Probably his best spot to be ran as an association, but then even certain other characters that really require debuffs, using him alongside the Lilia, even if it's not on the actual blue Lilia herself, and just as an association on one of the other characters, works quite well. That's not going to end up killing Meliodas, but True Magic, you can tank this, right? Oh yeah, look at that. It's a shame he doesn't do damage based on his actual damage received, or that would have been an easy one tap. Kind of scared that we're not going to be able to get the job done. Or I can do the same thing I've been doing all video. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. And then, I mean, do we just win? I think we do. I think me wasting over $1,000 on this Mael kind of came in clutch. I think I might have just won us this one because, man, the Demon team is still so formidable. Do we think Purgatory, what do you guys think? Is Purgatory Meliodas better than the Mael? Individually, character alone, and then with the rest of his team supporting him, because I think those are 2 different... Certain units can be better by themselves. Obviously, Ultimate Escanor is really good by himself, but bro doesn't even have a team to be able to run alongside, which is also a good thing for him, because that means he can be chucked in the back of literally any team. Oh no, my strategy didn't work. The Demon team has got a lot of damage to him. I will 100% say that. I mean, even no matter how hard we wailed, we lost to the Demon team. Good stuff, Glory. Yeah, with no single target cards. Damn, so we're at 1 loss at the moment. If only, why couldn't your damage reduction be even higher? We could have won that one. It's not like we used the Tamiel Grace on him either. Is this a rematch of the same person? No. Higher CC though. Are we gonna get absolutely destroyed here? I mean, that's some good starting RNG, but going second against this team is so oppressive because the Chandler, if he's playing right, should go ahead and Dragonclaw the Margaret, and that just leaves us at such a bad spot. Definitely a real player from that CC. Man, if only I had the 12 million box CC, I probably would have had enough to out CC this guy, but even with damage reduction, the fact that Flood did that much right off the bat, kind of annoying. I'm tempted, guys. I'm honestly tempted. You see what I'm doing here? You see what I'm doing here? We're gonna get this. Okay, Chandler's not gonna do too much damage there with the counter. We should be just fine. Question is, can we survive? He can get encroach, but with the damage reduction we've got from the Summer Elizabeth in the back, can we survive? Because this is one situation where using her is going to be a lot better than using the Ragnarok Barn, because what we need is just to get through this turn. I don't think we can do it. I don't think she's good enough. Oh my god. What is this melee? Oh my bro. What is... Has he got a Mael association? Surely, right? That is crazy. It won't even let me inspect. Damn, I need to stop trying to... Yeah, he has Mael association. Okay, damn. Next showcase, we're trying out the Purgatory melee or just with the Mael. I'm gonna do just one more match because I feel like I threw the past two with how I was trying to play. And another demon team. Wow, are people returning back to the demon team? What is this? We've seen like 4 of these guys in today's video. Let's see. Always gotta check the Mael association, no matter what. I went through such a bad period of doing that all the time where the first couple of days of Mael's release would check it on every character just out of habit, just because I'm so used to seeing that it still can kill melee. That's where just going turn 1 is ridiculously powerful. Pretty much any of the teams benefit off of it, and there's not really a whole lot of ult rush seen in today's meta. Is there any at all, actually? You can go ahead and get away with ult rush, which I still end up wanting to use the Tamiel team like I was talking about before with Mael. Then I do want to use a Suicide Elizabeth team. I feel like that could be kind of fun, a little bit interesting, but other than that, yeah, kind of just moving on to the Mael association videos where I'm keen to see how Cusack looks, him having the actual base stat increase. Obviously can't work on this Sariel because he obviously has his own grace, but yeah, keen to see how Cusack will look. Still have to grind his Holy Relic, so I feel like it'd be really unfair to give him a showcase without Timothy's full powers. So I have to go ahead and grind the Skull and Hardy anyways, because we do have the new artifact set coming out for the Nidhogger, and I haven't gotten any of the cards, so we'll see how that goes. I did a couple runs this morning and could get through them really quickly. I forgot how much easier that got with the Ultimate Escanol's release, but that's a little better from our boy Mael. I wasn't basically making us lose, and then we can finish off with the Ultimate as well. Perfect. Yeah, Elizabeth really good. Can she make you blatantly do bad plays and purely survive off damage reduction? Probably not. Probably not. If you're going to do something like that into another Archangel team, you should be fine, because if I bring up her passive here, decreases allies damage taken from all targets, attacks by 10% for every goddess on the battlefield. So was a little bit weaker than the full 60% we'd get if we were using it against the Archangel team, but that's alright. That's alright, we move. Damn, another successful Mael showcase. Who would have thought? With one of the coolest costumes in the game. I really wish they gave this costume the color scheme that we got on the other one. This here, the black and white looks so good on this costume. It'd be best costume of the game? What do you guys think? But once again, that just about does it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, if so, please leave a like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.